What's up, everybody? College Lefty Gaming back again with another MLB The Show 18 video, and in this one I'm going to be opening up a guaranteed finest pack at the end. But first, I'm also going to be showing you guys some ranked seasons gameplay once again from my push towards Immortal Clayton Kershaw. If you haven't checked out my video from earlier today that I uploaded, definitely check that out. That was the game for World Series. And also in this video I do go over my settings of what I use for hitting, what I use for pitching, what I use for fielding, and then what I kind of use for practice if I was going to go into like a batting practice type of thing or to work on hitting. I did that probably a handful of times throughout the season. After I was grinding CPU for a bunch of times getting some of these immortal cards, I would jump into batting practice against legend teams and face like Bob Gibson or Nolan Ryan on legend difficulty, something like that. So I do go into that later on. But I did want to show you guys some, just kind of my record, my stats a little bit. I don't always do that. I wanted to show you guys that I matched up here with a minimum 896 player, plus the rating mod, whatever this guy's team is. It ends up being the #2 ranked player this month in World Series already. His rating was like a 960 before this game, or a 950 something. But I did show some gameplay of this. I talked a little bit about this game earlier in my video today that I uploaded. But this guy's an elite player. He's a top player. I do show his record. I believe he's like 300 and something and 70 something, which is crazy. It's very impressive. And I also think he's a kid. So he's a young kid. He's like 13 to 15 years old, somewhere in that range. But 378 and 77 is an amazing record. That's one of the best records I've seen. And I think this is the second time I've played him. I think he beat me the first time, and I think he's beat me every time I played him. But it is what it is, starting off the game with a home run with Ken Griffey Jr. And then I did buy a regular finest pack as well at the end of this video, so stay tuned for the end of this video. We open up a couple packs, I go through some stuff. I wanted to show you guys the program for pre-ordering the new game. I did pre-order the MLB 19 The Show, and I got that Bryce Harper, so I will be making a debut video with that Bryce Harper. I'm excited to do that, as well as the opponent hits a home run, responds there with Babe Ruth. I was able to get 2 runs. Look how far that ball went. That thing didn't even land yet, but he hit that thing a mile. And then here's kind of a weird play. I'm not sure what really happened. Here he has Griffey in center field. Something happened with the ball out there. His fielder didn't lock on, and Ted Williams is going to take advantage, be able to score all the way around. And that's the thing. When you play good players like this, they're not going to make mistakes like that for the most part. So when they do, you have to take advantage. And luckily, I was able to get all the way around the bases. Those 2 runs are going to come back. They're going to be very important later on in this game, as I just give up another 2 runs right there. So he would have the lead. Instead, I'm up by 1. JD Martinez, that's the finest JD, and he might as well be an immortal. That's one of the most overpowered cards in this game. But Griffey's sending another one out for his second home run of this one. And he's also going to be making some defensive game-changing plays later on in this video. I promise that as well. I'm just following up on kind of what I was talking about in the first video today that I uploaded. I've been trying to upload as many videos as possible. I'm waiting on that equipment, so once I do get that equipment, the video should be a little bit better. There, I don't even know what happened. The ball was line drive off the base, off the side of the wall, right to his left fielder, throws me out at second base, 94 speed at Mike Trout, and then he responds with a 3-run homer with his Mike Trout immortal card, which, I mean, he had him leading off. That card is amazing. I'm hitting like 340 with him all online so far. And I don't really hit that great with right-handed hitters, so I can only imagine if you hit well with the live series Mike Trout to begin with. I personally don't, but I've been going off with that immortal Mike Trout. As his immortal pool sends a 2-run shot there in the 8th inning. Kind of fast forward a little bit. We kind of shut each other down for a little bit in this game. He has Mike Piazza up, throw a fastball, he turns on it. This guy's one of the best hitters I've seen, and he competes with the best of the best. I think he's only lost like 2 or 3 games this ranked seasons. I was looking at the leaderboards and I saw that. But definitely a great player. Hits it out with Steve Pearce, the postseason program card, which is another great card to have. If you haven't finished that, definitely finish that and get yourself that Mike Trout. Finish off the future stars for that George Brett. Work your way up through that Dennis Eckersley. Get that Mike Trout. Definitely going to be a 5-tool player. He's going to be either your center fielder or your right fielder. I wouldn't really put him in left field. He could play there, but I wouldn't put him in left. I'd rather use him in the other outfield spots, but that's just me. Here I'm going with Jackie Robinson to pinch hit. I mean, I used my bench already for the most part in this game. I'm down by 5 runs in the 9th inning. I'm not going to go with Yogi Berra because that's a double play waiting to happen. As well as just in case if I do tie it up, I want to keep that Yogi Berra on the bench as a left-handed bat later on in the game. But I just gave up a 4 spot, so I'm looking to try to at least stay out of double play. Barely did that. Griffey's up again, looking to send one out, and he does just that. Sends another one out for his 3rd home run of the game. That's why Griffey's the best card in the game. When I play the best players in this one, in MLB, I seem to go off with Griffey for whatever reason. He's the reason why I'm able to stay in the game. Now it's a 3-run game. A couple more base hits and a home run, and I'm right in it. But I get one with Mike Trout there. Babe Ruth up. He still has Bruce Sutter in. He has 37 pitches. That's the 38th pitch. Babe Ruth sends it deep, and JD just misses that ball. I thought he was going to make the play there to end the game. But I am able to score, makes it 10-8. One swing of the bat ties the game up, and just like that, we have a ball game. I mean, this is one of the better players in this game. Competing right to the end. I broke my bat, ended the game there with Pujols. Ended up taking the L. But it is what it is. I think I lost. I don't know. I think I show how many points I lost for this one here at the end. But he was already in the World Series. I do show his rating. He's an amazing player. Great game to him. And I don't know if he's following the channel. I don't know, but I know he's been in some streams. I've seen him in some streams. Yeah, he moves up to 975, which is crazy. He was number 2, I believe. Here, Griffey has a chance to rob Ted Williams. That was a sinker. Jake Arrieta was pitching right there, and Griffey makes the catch, robbing someone else of a home run for once. Usually I'm the one getting robbed. But that was a crazy game. I probably deserved to lose that one, and that one was actually against a subscriber as well. But here are my settings. This is what I kind of use. I use strike zone high, camera angle for both pitching and hitting. You can kind of pause it there for the settings. Go through those. I use the reticle PCI. I like that a little bit better than wedge. Here I'm gonna spend 30,000 stubs on a finest pack. Guarantees a gold card or better. And that's exactly what I'm getting, is a gold card. Gold Cody Bellinger for 30K. That's the 3rd finest pack I've bought. 3rd gold card I've bought. So 90K in packs for that. And 3 golds. If you guys want to know how to get this Bryce Harper, you have to pre-order the game through PlayStation Store, MLB 19 The Show. Then you have to go into, like you were going to buy stubs, through the stubs store in MLB The Show, redeem your Bryce Harper pack, open them up as I'm going to do, or I just did already, and I got that 95 Bryce Harper. I'll be making a debut with him. Finished off his program, or the November program, by hitting 10 extra base hits with them against the computer. I just grinded that out real quick. Finished that off, so I am going to get a guaranteed finest player, which I'm excited about. Have a couple other packs as well here that I am opening. So I'm not looking to get anything out of there, because the chances of that are like a 1%, I think. As how many packs I've opened, how many diamonds I've got, it's like a 1%. But probably 0.5% at this point. But do get that guaranteed finest. I'm looking to get JD Martinez, Lindor, Baez, or Edwin Diaz. So we get Edwin Diaz, and that's going to be amazing to add to the bullpen. I did sell some of my bullpen guys in order to get Vladimir Guerrero, so I am looking forward to using that Edwin Diaz. I will have a debut video out for him. Until next time, guys, take care.